How are you preparing for this weekend?
Oh, I think, the next 4 games the competition steps up tremendously. South Alabama has always been a very good opponent. I think the last couple of times we played them, we've gotten one key hit that has won the game. I remember Molly Fichter hit a bases loaded triple probably 3 or 4 years ago, and it was 3-0, and that was it. Andrea Hawkins hit a double as a slapper, and it kind of slipped away from their left fielder, and I think 2 or 3 runs scored on that, and that was the only RBIs of the game. And then last year, I think we won 4-2, and it was a little squibber in front of the plate, and they threw it away, and 2 runs scored, and that was the 2 runs that won. So they have a very good pitching staff. Both pitchers have pitched well. They won all 5 games in their tournament, so it's going to be a good matchup. And then this weekend it's going to be so much fun to go and back to where I started. Got my master's degree, started coaching it. It was USL at the time, Southwestern Louisiana. Now it's University of Louisiana. Allie played there, my associate head coach, and then we have Bailey Hemphill, who's a freshman from Lafayette. So it's a homecoming for kind of all 3 of us. More for Bailey and Allie, but it's going to be a lot of fun. They're a good team, and I know the Crazy Cajuns will be out in force.
And what is it like starting your season 5-0?
Oh, it was awesome. The first day might have been one of the best days in our 21-year history. You win 17-0, then you have a pitcher that strikes out 19 out of 21, throws a perfect game. You just don't see that every day. It was like watching Randy Johnson or Sandy Koufax out there. She struck out the first 12 in a row, and then the 13th girl fouled one back, and their dugout cheered. So she was having a hell of a good day when the dugout cheers on a foul ball. And then the 13th girl popped up. She struck out, I think, 6 in a row after that. And then the last girl popped up to first base. That was it. So 2 balls that didn't even get out of the infield. And I don't know how you can get any better. I guess she could have struck out all 21.
In all your years of coaching, you had a perfect game, but even the game after that,
yeah,
you had such dominance. Have you seen a level like that?
Not for whatever 11 innings. I think 11 2/3. I know when Steph was a senior, we played Missouri State at a tournament at FIU, and she struck out 18, but we lost 1-0 on a drop third strike. And it kind of felt like that game. We had more run support this time, but to watch batter after batter, swing through 3 pitches in a row was just amazing to see. And I wish it could have been at home, so you guys could have seen it. But it was fun to watch, and for her to do what she did the next day, nobody got on. 11 2/3 innings or whatever it is, that's tough to do.
We saw you last year go to the 2-pitcher rotation with Sydney and Lexi. Do you see yourself maybe even expanding to 3 this year?
Well, the goal going in was to almost split the innings, a third, and it ended up being 11, 11, and 10. So it worked out perfectly. Maddie needed a little bit of help in her first game, but then she pitched a complete game on Sunday, which was really awesome to see, because we're going to need her. Last year I said if you win 10 games as a freshman, we're going to have a hell of a year, and she was 9-0. So she did her job last year. I think she's better this year. Her changeup was really good on Sunday. I think you guys will like her when you see her.
What was it like watching Alexis throw her perfect game, just being a part of that?
Well, I have my scorecard, and I like to do what the opponent does on their spot in the lineup. I looked down and I was like, oh my God, it was all K's, and there was a lot of backwards K's, so they K'd looking, which is tough to do too. I don't care who you're playing against, to get that many swings and misses is unreal, and you don't see it. You don't see it very often in baseball. You don't see it often in softball. Just hitters are so much better nowadays, the equipment, everything. But to get somebody to swing and miss that many times, number one, her ball is moving. Number 2, she didn't lose anything from inning number 1 to inning number 7. It was just a masterful performance.
What do you think the offense's identity is going to be so far?
I hope it's the bomb squad. The first day, we had the 5 home runs, and it was the 5th batter in the lineup, Bailey Hemphill, a freshman who hit her first collegiate hit as a home run. And last year, I think it took us 3 weekends to hit a home run. So that was really fun to watch. We hit 8 on the weekend, and those 5 home runs came from 5 different people, which is great to see too, because I think it was like number 2 to 7 in the lineup. But we wanted our leadoffs to get on base. Alyssa Brown, Timmy Turner did that. Chandler Dare in the 9 spot, she did that. And we kind of had 3 leadoffs in a row. So our 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hitters, all they needed to do is drive in runs, and they did that pretty well all weekend.
Even with Andrea and Haley gone, you still feel like you got the speed out there?
I think so, because I have 7 green light girls, and they can go at any time, first or second pitch. It's up to them. And if they don't go on, after the second pitch, I take over and I tell them whether to steal or not. I think we were 15 out of 18 in stolen bases, which isn't bad to open the year. I was pleased with everything, really. I mean, the defense played well. The catchers did a good job. I don't think anybody stole on us, so we controlled the other team. So it's fun to watch.
Sounds like a lot of steals. Is that just an aggressiveness on opening weekend, or you think?
Alyssa Brown is probably one of the fastest kids we've ever had, and wait till you see her. I mean, she's, for a kid from being eclectic Alabama, she's going to be fast, right? So she has a green light anytime she wants to go. We did a double steal one time. She stole home. I just think it adds to the game, to the excitement. And I'm kind of like if I was a basketball coach and I had 3-point shooters, I want them to shoot 3-pointers. If I have 7 girls that can run, I want them to run, and I get disappointed if they don't go. I'm like, I'm giving you the green light. Why aren't you going? So you got to have that no fear factor too, because if you get thrown out, hey, no big deal. We'll do it again.